Don't do it. That's a psyop. She's not real, baby. I promise you. Do not re-enlist. They don't look like her. They don't. Don't join because of her.
This a fast car, the fuck I'm driving slow for.
Well, guess what? You knew what the fuck I was when you met me, you bitch.
Me gusta la canela, me gustas tú. Me gusta el fuego, me gustas tú. Me gusta menear, me gustas tú. Me gusta la coruña, me gustas tú. Me gusta malasaña.
Wake up, guys. She's a psyop. She doesn't know you. She doesn't love you. Do not re-enlist because of her.
Come check this.
All right, everybody, it's the beautiful hair challenge. Let your hair down in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
ממש לא לפי הקצב, מה שקורה פה.
So this is how you make it look like you have abs in every photo. You put your foot like that, you rotate it, and you go to the gym, you fat sh**.
Este es el combo que no se deja nunca. La mente me daña y le gusta la cizaña, mami.
Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, feel me, you can never kill me. Chew me, sue me, everybody do me. Kick me, kite me, don't jump like a right.
Pussy X for me, then 21. Can you do something for
bitch a Benz cause she used to drive a Honda.
Well, no one wants to join the US imperialist army. They tried everything to try to make it look cool, streaming Call of Duty to teens on Twitch, you know how it goes. That didn't work, so there's only one way left. We must mobilize the simps. This is US Army e-girl, otherwise known as Lunchbag Lujan, which almost sounds like a made-up fake religion about eating lunch, or like a pasta you get at Olive Garden. Sorry, can't make the party tonight. Have a Lunchbag Lujan meeting. The US Army e-girl has gained popularity on TikTok, Twitter, and the depths of 4chan hell this year, mostly starting in late September of 2022. She's a self-described psychological operations specialist, which pretty much just spells out Psyop, plain and simple. It's pretty clear the US Army just wants to mobilize the absolute dredges of man, the dudes on Instagram who reply to every picture of boobs with "OMG, DM me," beckoning and wailing from his basement, hoping he will finally snag some girl who's way cooler than him. Haley Lujan, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, the e-girl in question has been posting since 2013, much like us all, but didn't share her first US Army-related content until May 2022 on TikTok, where she started sharing her US Army status. She would continue to post US Army quote-unquote comedy videos and TikTok vlogs later in September, and some of those have received millions of views for some reason, like this one. Users deep in the online trenches of degeneracy would begin to post about her, like on 4chan and Twitter. And I'm just gonna lay a line down here. E-girls rock, but a US Army e-girl is just one step too far. This is like the IDF e-girl, Natalia, or whatever her name is. What's next? Nuclear weapons e-girl? We don't exactly need e-girls promoting US imperialism or war, but hey, the internet's created worse, I guess. Remember those monkey NFTs? It'd be really cool if we got some more interesting and creative e-girl personas in public consciousness, though, instead of just a bunch of paid military simps. Like, there's cool god stuff people do or whatever, but we need like a NASA space ambassador e-girl. Before long, every brand on Twitter is going to have its own e-girl, I think. You'll be just browsing and see your daily Burger King e-girl ad. Mark my words, that's going to happen. It's going to work, too. Arby's is going to have an Arby's e-girl that poses in Arby's branded lingerie. It's going to get 100K likes on Twitter. Damn, someone should hire me. So anyway, clearly some higher-ups are starting to get pretty creative with US Army recruitment. We'll probably see some more US Army weirdness online soon. Like perhaps they'll make a US Army VTuber or a US Army waifu, some anime girl in camo. I mean, the sky's the limit when it comes to US psyops. Maybe I'm a psyop. Who knows? I'm not a US. Join the army. Join the army. Okay, please don't join the US Army. There's really cool things you can do instead, like eat potato chips and watch TikToks about memes. US Army e-girls have actually been around for a while, so maybe they've been doing it for longer than we think. For example, Bella Porch was originally a US Army poster. She even had a rising sun tattoo, so they've been cooking that up for a while. Maybe there's an e-girl cloning facility located deep under Area 51. They're probably hiding Elvis and Tupac in there too. Kurt Cobain's shows probably go so hard in the Martian mosh pit. Anyway, the thought of some young, impressionable youth joining the US Army and dying in some unnecessary conflict, falling to the ground, and his last thought being of US Army e-girl as he bleeds out is one of the saddest thoughts I've ever conjured. Lunchbag Lujan, I did it for you. As he lets out his last breath. Awesome. I'm gonna go back to watching content from people who have a personality, a moral compass, and a human brain now. Goodbye.